Ew. That's weird. It's like tooth. You smell it?
The burp is
It smells like toothpaste and like.
And grape. It's like grape toothpaste.
Well, that's wildberry. I like it when it's like right there, that big old snowball.
You're weird.
It's right in my face.
You're weird. You're weird. What's going on, guys? Welcome back.
It's really picking us
To
up.
another episode
You don't have to get so loud now.
of Pair of J's. I'm your man, Jordan. Hope you guys had a great freaking week.
I'm Jacques.
Jacques. My name is Jacques Lecroux. Who's that?
I think.
Where have I heard that name
think
from?
You made him up.
Not for
Dream.
And first I'll start off, guys, I want to show you my new name that is in my phone. So let's just ask
You mean, well, yeah. We can show because this week, but before you
Will
say
you
that.
stop it?
Before this week, oh gosh.
I'm trying to go.
We'll be up on YouTube. We're sorry about that. We've had technical difficulties. Accidentally deleted a video one time.
Yeah.
And then last week, we forgot the camera.
Yeah. So, I mean, it happens. So, here I go. Hey Siri, what's my nickname?
You'll need to unlock your
Alright,
Here's the new
one of
nickname.
twos. It sounded different.
That's what she called me. So that is my
But they all
official.
call you. I don't even know.
I know it. Oh man, Josh, tell them about what has happened in your most recent yesterday.
That's a good way of putting it in words.
The most recent yesterday.
Finished my state boards exam.
And
So
you
locked it
failed!
Don't even choke like that, dude.
Fine.
I'll find you and give you a hug.
Really? You promise?
Yeah, no, I'll kill you.
Okay, I mean that works too.
I'll stab you
I mean, that works too, but
with a pencil. I've been stabbed with a pencil before.
I have two.
In middle school.
I stabbed myself in middle school.
He got expelled.
What, did you
For
cry
the
to
whole
your
semester.
mommy?
No, he was chasing me in the middle of the classroom.
Whoa.
In the middle of class.
Were you psycho? Psychotic
And,
crazy?
He was a little weird. Sounds
Sounds like a high school
I
dropout
remember.
to me.
I think he did like.
I
drop
told
off
you
the-
I could call him as I see
because
him.
we were in class or whatever, and I said something he didn't like or something, I don't remember exactly, and then he got butthurt and like threatened to do that, and I was like, okay, and then he came over to me, and literally he was like a couple desks away, got up and came at me, and my teacher, Mr. Oxley, was my basketball coach too, and my homeroom teacher, and he was like yelling at him. He chased me over to the thing. I jumped up on the heaters back in Clark.
Oh yeah.
And then, he just straight up stabbed me with the pencil. And I was like,
What did you do?
I wasn't gonna. I was just like, I
No,
didn't know what was.
What did you do to him?
Nothing.
He just started randomly chasing you.
Cuckoo for bus.
I'm Coco.
And then I went down to the office, and John O'Connor. I was cool with him anyway because he coached the other grade and stuff, and we were cool anyway. He's like best friends with Sean Marion in the NBA.
Oh, me too.
They're not.
Oh, bull crap.
You don't even know who Sean Marion is.
Plays in the NBA.
Where did he play college? First.
Butler.
VU.
Before VU. No, I know that's the guy. That's the only guy from. Is it the only guy?
No.
No, definitely not.
There's been a few.
Made a big fat few.
I don't think they're fat.
Yeah, they're not.
But, I took my exam, done with that. It was 4 hours plus. I had to go in there, put my phone in the locker, wallet, everything. You can only have your ID, the key for your locker, and a blank piece of paper and a pen.
Wow.
Yeah.
You couldn't even have a watch or nothing?
No.
Your Apple Watch?
Yeah. And I had a noise-canceling headphones in. Or I put them on during.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you couldn't hear anything. You were
Nope.
out of it.
Because I was like, okay, these are annoying. Took them off. I heard someone happy fingers over there on the keyboard. Like, so I was like, okay. I put those back on.
Wait, were you
They're like really small.
Wait,
Like the padding.
Did you take it on the computer?
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
I mean, it's not bad.
But did you have to like type out stuff?
No.
Like,
Mine was just multiple choice.
I
It wasn't just
on my
test,
mouse.
It wasn't just testing for like that. It's like all the other medical exams and all that kind of stuff for taking.
If I would let you borrow one of my mousies, you would have passed with flying colors.
I probably did.
No, just rip.
So you could
should've-
shut up.
You should just rip that one out, and I would have gave you.
I'm not taking it again. You take it for me. Nope. Never mind.
Okay,
You'd
okay,
be on
but
there, be reading these, be like,
the heck
what are
shit.
some of the? I
The
know
heck-
some of these words.
I know bicep, tricep, duh.
You better saw the first question, because the first question I was like, what? It asked for like which hand disease, which deformity causes fingers to shrink, and
Arthritis.
erosion of the fingers, of the bones and stuff. It is
arthritis?
It is a form of arthritis, but which deformity?
Tuberculosis.
No. That's no.
Tell me, big papa, what is it?
I put ulnar drift. That
Who the heck is-
your fingers look literally like shrink and start like drifting.
Do they
this
erode?
way?
Do they erode?
Well, they get smaller, they shrink, and like
Yeah, but do they erode?
yeah, the bone. That's why they shrink, because the bone erodes. It starts shrinking. It's erosion of the bones.
Erosion of your bone.
Erosion of the
Bone.
erosion.
Brosier.
Let's get to your corner.
Alright. Alright, guys, moving on. Hey,
Bendy.
we got a lot of stuff to talk about today.
Cindy.
Lots going on still in the world. You know how it be. But let's just get right into it, okay? How about we stop playing around and I just tell you what's
Stop
up.
playing around with it.
Yep. Yeah. Shut up.
Okay.
No, that's what's trending. Shut up.
Oh,
Not really.
you're a liar.
Just pulling up old tweetster right now.
Okay. I'm waiting for you.
Alright, so we got, I guess, Megan Thee Stallion, a very famous artist, says she reveals that she suffered gunshot wounds on Sunday. Wow. Megan Thee Stallion got, oh, here we go, all within 24 hours. Nick Cannon fired. We'll go into more in detail later on. Megan Thee Stallion shot up. Tory Lanez arrested. Portia Williams arrested. Yandi arrested. Corday arrested. T-Pain disrespected. Kanye withdraws and then redraws presidential run. CDC says fall/winter 2021 to be apocalyptic due to COVID surge. Wow. That is a lot that literally has happened today. If all of it's true, you know, because I really can't. I saw it on Twitter, so everything you see on Twitter is always true, right?
Yeah, dude. It's ran by deers.
Yeah. That's Twitch.
Ah, dang.
So
Antelopes are on Twitch.
So by the time you guys see it, it'll be too late. But today, one of the most, it's called most, I can't even say the word. What's trending right now is hashtag CashApp Wednesday. So by the time you guys see this, it'll be too late. But I guess CashApp, I don't know what CashApp is, but I just know people are like, it's saying for coronavirus, like here's one that says quarantine is going way longer than expected. I want to help, so due to COVID-19, I will be sending the first 400 people to like and retweet this 900 plus through Cash App, Apple Pay, and Zella. Drop all tags. Don't forget to DM me when done.
Who is this person?
Nina.
Look at him. Look at the page.
Okay. Oh yeah, she's got 3,000 followers, dude. She's a finance
she ain't got that
major.
guap.
She's a finance major, investor. She ain't got that guap. She's a public influencer. She's just doing this for the stinking. She wants to get noticed.
Yep.
That's all it is.
She's trying to get those likes, retweets.
Mm-hmm. Who's it? This one I actually did this one to a guy that has 17 followers.
Starting to sound fishy.
Something don't seem right. Due to COVID-19, Cash App Wednesday will be sending 600 up to 6,400. Whoa.
First account they screenshotted.
No way you got 720K on Cash App. You're dumb. Oh, they literally gave you the routing number and the first two of the account number.
Yeah, it's someone else's. Or fake.
Yeah. Okay.
All that crap is jank. People are
I
stupid.
did it to two people. I did it to two people because you never know, man.
I did two people.
Yes, I did two people. Yes. Let's see. Keep on scrolling down a little bit. I know I saw one.
Scrolling
What is this? Okay, so silly pants sweepstakes.
Ooh. You silly pants, you.
I can't even
fathom what this
So,
means.
let's see. Psychos, here's a chance to meet James Rudy and Dual, how do you say his name? Hill on a group Zoom, post a picture of a pineapple on your account. What's this have to do with silly pants? Wait, did I just miss that?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Oh,
I guess you post a
that
picture of a
hurt.
pineapple or something. I don't know, we're gonna move on from that.
It's from
I
the
thought-
show Psych. Those were the guys that were
Oh, okay.
the two
That makes
actors
sense
in
now.
Psych.
JJ Watt is trending. JJ Watt walking into Thanksgiving at the Watt household with his 98 Madden rating. What's he got, like a crap Madden rating or something?
No.
Oh, he has a 98. I thought it meant like 9. I was
Like
completely.
Madden
Yeah,
98.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, because his brothers played NFL too.
Yeah, I knew that. Yep.
TJ Watt.
hmm Most sacks in their first 5 years in the NFL. Reggie White had 81 his first year. JJ Watt had 74.5.
No, in the first 5.
How the heck do you have .5? Oh, first 5. Okay, yeah.
How the heck do you have 81
How do you-
sacks in a season? Every snap.
Boom! Derek Thomas at 66, DeMarcus Ware 64.5, and Richard Dent 61.5.
The only one I don't know is Richard Dent.
JJ Watt has 4 sacks with a total of 98 overall, and Chandler Jones has 19 sacks with the
Were you asking how you have a point? Whatever.
.5. He gets divided by 5. I didn't realize that.
Huh?
Well, yeah, how do you...
No. If two people get a sack together, then you get a half. It's a half sack. Because you helped with it, but
So you're telling me if I go in with another person, it's only half the sack?
now you're just being stupid.
No, I'm being
If
serious.
you and me were playing football
Mm-hmm.
and we're both on the defensive line or
Mhm.
whatever and sack the quarterback together,
Mm-hmm.
it's one sack and we each get half.
So you're telling me that if me and you were
I
on
just
the opposite
explained it.
side of a man and we rushed him so hard that we sacked him, we would each get half of that sack.
Yeah. And I know where you're going with this. And I like it.
All right, obviously I know I'm just
You
messing.
get one sack, I get the other. I mean, it's one sack.
Fine. Okay, let's go down a little bit, little more.
Scroll.
What's trending is a lot of useless stuff.
Yeah. It'd be like
Rose-
this sometimes.
No. Well, D Wade. Oh, hey, D Wade is. What? Do you know why D Wade is trending, Josh? Because I sure don't. How Dwayne Wade gonna post? Okay, I guess he posted a picture of his son. No, yeah. Proud Pops moment from me creating these shoes for Zaya Wade. His son's gay.
Did you know that?
I forgot about
We
that.
talked about that before.
Oh
Remember?
man, look at this. What did he put? D Wade.
Yeah, whatever.
At Nick Cannon, we are with you. Keep leaving. Yeah, whatever.
Well, he's coming out now saying that
An
he
idiot.
didn't mean stuff in the context that people are making it out to be when he literally said it like that.
Yeah, that's dumb. Anyways, yeah, that's what's trending today. Pretty boring. I understand. Some of it's really cool, but so what we're gonna talk about next. But we got a lot of stuff we gotta talk about today. So everyone knows about these BLM movements going on, Black Lives Matter movements, all this, all that. You know how it be, you know how it go. So Nick Cannon came out again. He's already said a couple things that like really didn't make sense. Maybe I just didn't make sense of them, but because I haven't really listened. I just is what I've heard. But I do know I did listen to the video that you sent me, and
That was on his radio show.
yeah. So he has a radio show, and I don't agree with it. This is just like bogus. So he's saying that melanin is basically the more melanin you have, the more like caring you have. And he said like what they called it was like soul, and obviously like we know what
More
soul
what you
is.
have?
Melanin.
No, the other thing. I know melanin is just your skin tone.
That's what he was saying.
The more you have, the darker you are.
Yeah. So we were saying the more melanin you
It
have.
literally has nothing to do with any aspect.
Yeah, to
of
more.
any.
Yeah, if you have more melanin, you're more caring. Is basically what he was saying.
Oh, that's what you said, caring.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I thought you were talking about a different thing in your skin pigmentation.
No, heck no.
There's one that starts with like a K, keratin or something like that.
Colostomy.
No, keratin.
Yeah. But yeah, so he's trying to say that the more melatonin you have, the more caring you are. So that don't make any sense. In fact, in the video that you showed, there was a guy that was saying, it was, what about, all the black kids getting killed by other black people, up in bigger cities and stuff? What about their melatonin levels?
It's melanin.
Did I say melatonin? I meant to say melanin.
Well, yeah, I think you said it right the first time. I think you said melanin, and then you said melatonin. And I think you started combining melanin with melatonin or something.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Anyways, you know what? You guys know what I'm saying. But yeah, so Josh, what are your thoughts on that, dude? I want to hear what you think. Because obviously you're, pretty dumb.
Well, first of all, he was also saying that it made white people more savages and stuff. And all this kind of stuff.
Because we don't have
and all
that.
that. And care and like
Karen?
the caring thing and all you said. But what also you said about the one black dude that said, how can you say that because of this it makes people more caring, but yet the black community is killing their own people and stuff, which that makes no sense to anyone, like, period. And then he went at Jews and stuff for different reasons and all that kind of stuff, and it just doesn't make any sense, period. I don't know what he was trying to get at besides like dividing more people. Because this is what it shouldn't be. It shouldn't
There should not be a
black,
division,
white perspective of everything.
Yeah, it's all to one.
And like, I think it was Candace Owens said that your skin pigmentation doesn't identify you, like, your skin pigmentation isn't grouped to a certain type of thinking.
No, absolutely
or
not.
ways like that, or culture and all that. Even though the black culture and white culture, there are differences in those things, but it's not, you should be labeled by that. Because I even listened to, like, I mentioned to you about Louder with Crowder, watching him. He had a black and a Asian dude come up and talk about, and the black dude said, no, the biggest issue is the culture and how you see back in the 80s or whatever, single black mothers were like in the low like teens, and then now it's like up in the 70s and 80s of black individuals that don't have dads around and stuff. He said that's the reason their culture has changed so much, because if you don't have a father figure at all, it doesn't have to be your dad, if it's someone else, then like it really changes how you're gonna grow and like respect people and all that.
And that's what this black guy was telling Crowder?
Yeah, and he said that he was lucky that he had his uncles around, because when he was like in his teenage years, you can get away with a lot more with your mom, and it's not as much. But he said when his uncles came around, he like stepping up.
Oh, for sure, man.
And then he had spent 8 or 9 years in Air Force, I think he said. And then he went to college and stuff. And he said he got his degree because of what he had done in his own, like, pushing and trying to get better and stuff. And then the Asian dude was saying, yeah, that stuff is stupid, because with his culture, it is, like, looked down upon if you aren't successful. And that's why the Asian communities have, like, higher, like, success and better jobs and have a
because their culture,
better, richer community, because they look down, and if you aren't like up
top
to that
tier,
standard, then you're looked down upon and like disowned and stuff, which isn't healthy either.
No, definitely that's not healthy at all.
But it's a stupid purpose.
So is that like culture that like still goes on today? I'm guessing for Asian communities. They
care big time about education, and that's like what they put first before a lot of other things. And that's what he was saying and stating.
Yeah. And
like wanted the better grades and all that kind of stuff with his family. And then the other dude, he just went on and said that. I was like, what is that?
Phone is like freaking out.
And Yeah, it's all about the culture and how you're raised and all this kind of stuff. It's not black or white and separation, because that's what everything is becoming now. Everyone's separating, and if you don't pick the proper side, then you're dumb or whatever.
Yeah.
And okay, I thought I stopped.
You're good.
But it's like, if you're black and you have conservative views or don't agree with certain things, then you're considered a token black person, or all these other Uncle Tom and all that kind of stuff. When they don't even give you your right to have your own opinion.
You should always.
You have to think this way. And even Kevin on stage said that, and he said, like, black people are saying this wasn't even like political views or any opinions on that. This was just like normal stuff, just like food and stuff. He was like, I don't like this stuff, and I'm black. And he said, more black people tell me I'm not black than anything. And he said that's a stupid thing, and that's kind of dumb on that cultural view, because it's not like white people are grouped together by a certain thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah,
Unless your name's Karen.
Yeah.
Which is more of a joke, and
It's more of a
some
joke.
people
Yeah,
can
yeah. That's
mean
more.
things. But there shouldn't be hate towards anyone from any side. Just because you or I have different views from someone who could be white doesn't mean that we should go
All the
and
way, like, because I have different views from a lot of white people that are conservative, or not, liberals. I'm a conservative, obviously. I vote for Trump, all that stuff. So, I'm gonna have different views from other people. But the thing about me is I'm a pretty nice guy. I'm easy to get along with. I'm easy to talk to. I just don't bring that stuff up. And when I do bring that stuff up, I just state facts and I tell them I'm not one to argue. Blah blah. And usually it's the people that I tell about that, they're cool with it and they talk about it. And same like with whenever we're talking about like racism and like race and stuff. If I'm talking to one of my friends that are black, I'll let them know, no racism. I want to know about your culture and about what you think about this. And then they ask me the same, and I tell them. And if you do it in like a kind manner and stuff, it's all right. And I feel like that's the way it should be. And that's what I was getting at. Is I feel like that's the way it should be all the time. Like, it shouldn't matter, what day it is, or if you got a bad day or whatever. You should be able to like talk about certain things like that. And if you don't want to, you should be able to just say, I don't want to talk about it.
And the thing is too, yeah, because I saw on it was a Facebook video I shared and everything, and there was a dude who had an All Lives Matter and Black Lives Matter sign, and he went into the opposite communities. So the dude that had the Black Lives Matter sign in the white communities, people were just like, if you'd asked them and they didn't agree, they'd be like, no, because of this or that, and they want to get angry. And one dude even broke it down. He said that by pulling out a certain group, you were like segregating that group from other groups. And that's the thing, like, it shouldn't be a separation, because all lives do matter in this incident. All lives is meaning black, white, red, yellow.
Yeah,
all
we're not wanting to segregate or belittle. I guess what they get from that is
they don't want to belittle other races.
Yeah.
And then when he flipped it around and had the All Lives Matter in a black community, everyone was trying to fight him except for one dude. He told him that he probably need to get out of here because it wasn't a smart thing. But everyone else, he was chased multiple times and people were trying to fight him and all that.
And that's the reason why, I won't get into it, but that's the whole reason why, like, there's still racism too.
Yeah.
Racism, and like I said before, racism is not white against black.
Segregated to one.
Racism is one race towards another. And if you're going to tell me that certain, and not all, like I said, not all, I have a lot of friends, a lot of good buddies that are different race than me. But I know I've seen videos and I've seen other people, and I know they have too, where there's an opposite race, like a black guy who is, like you said in the video, being completely racist against a white guy. And that's something that, like, I hope that the world understands eventually, is that racism is not just like us whites against like the blacks at all. Like it is, and obviously, like, we do know that there is racism from whites to blacks. That's all I'm getting at. But there's all races. There's Mexicans, there's Asians, there's all sorts of races that are considered racism. And I guess where I'm going with that is, it needs to stop, and we all need to just be one race, the human race. I've said that. I have said that we need to be the freaking human race for a long time. Every single time, like I'm talking, I was like, man, I don't see race. I only see one race. I don't see like that. I see the human race, and I think that God made us all out of dust, right? If you guys believe the Bible, so we're all the same. Obviously, like if you wanna like talk about the different languages, we can go to the Bible and find that. If you want to talk about blah blah. Anyways, but we are all the same on the inside. So I don't know. I don't like racism. I don't like segregation. I don't like any of that.
And it makes going places like kind of scary sometimes because
Yeah.
you don't know how certain people are gonna
Freaking
react.
Indy, like what you said.
Yeah, if people don't know about this, in Indianapolis, there was a lady and her fiance, I guess, got in an argument, and there was like Black Lives Matter protesters and stuff, and she said all lives matter, and there was a big uproar or whatever, and then they left and they were going back to their vehicle, and these people hid under a bridge and shot her in the head and killed her. And she was going to be married, I guess, the end of this year. She had a 3-year-old, and so she died instantly. And I guess now people are going on her Facebook and saying like racist things and saying that she deserved to die and all that kind of stuff. And also, back to that like Nick Cannon thing, there was somebody that commented like backing him up and said that there is no such thing as being racist towards white people. They cannot be oppressed by a system that they built for them to oppress others. Nick Cannon is prejudiced, not racist.
That don't make any sense.
It makes no sense. And then there were other people that were totally against him. And it was everybody that was like saying that that's racist.
Now he's
You
like
should
kind
have
of
watched what you said.
he's
and-
coming out now and saying stuff like he wishes or he wants to be like more informed. There are people out there that are more informed. Please get with him, and he wants to get on the radio show. It's like, dude, if you didn't know it, then don't say it. Because obviously, if you don't know it, then why are you gonna say it? Because you made yourself sound like a fool.
Yeah.
Melanin, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Has nothing to do with character and who you are as a person.
Because there's black people that are darker and black people that are lighter,
Mhm.
and that does not change who
They
are.
don't change who they are at all. Just like there's
Whiter white
people, like yeah,
And darker white
white people. They don't change who they are at all. So yeah, that's why I just think that the melanin thing is completely like
It's stupid.
yeah. But
And there's been a lot of cops being killed and some were ambushed. Well,
what?
this one that I was talking
Man,
about.
Blue Lives Matter too, guys. Come on.
It was like the ones in Texas. 2 officers were killed in an ambush, responding to a domestic violence call. And then the daughter put on Twitter pictures of her and her dad, and she was saying like, words cannot describe the pain that I'm going through in my family and all this. And then people like were literally blowing up her Twitter and saying, here's some of the comments.
Oh, I've seen that. Yep.
Yeah, it said, F you and your dad. That was one of them. Said, what shoes he got on in his casket, oink oink. Blue lives don't exist. F your homie, he dead. Oh my gosh. Ask your dad how he has been doing. Oh wait, you can't. Girl, you can't be mourning your dad in peace without having to use that racist blank hashtag. And then all the rest
Are
of
you
it's like,
kidding
F
me?
you, and it's like, makes no sense because first of all, if it was someone else, like that any of those people commented, if it was someone related to them or a family member, they'd be feeling the same exact way. You should not be judged by your occupation.
Do people not know that you're still a human? Even though you're a cop, but, okay, just because you become a cop doesn't mean that you're automatically some RoboCop. You know, you have, everything you do is wrong and all this. Yes, we understand there are terrible cops out there who abuse the power, but there are some real good cops out there, and shout out to you guys, okay? Now, if you're, that upset me. I hate that because I know death. I've experienced a lot of death, and I know what it feels like. And the people are going to be going on her page and saying "F you and your dad." That cop got ambushed for one. He was probably a great cop. I haven't looked into it. I don't know. I'm just saying if he was, probably was. And there's gonna be people blowing it up saying this and that, and like what Josh said. That is outrageous. I'm hot and bothered, Josh. I'm hot and bothered. That bothers me. Holy crap, dude. I didn't realize that the dad had died whenever I looked at that. He shared it on Facebook.
Yeah, he got shot. And then there was another cop that was beat to death with a hammer or whatever. I don't know what state or wherever that was, but it's like people are just getting stupid and they just want to do stupid things, and I don't know. It's a small group. It's not like everyone's like this. It's small groups that are allowed to just like run over.
Oh right, yeah, absolutely.
And that's where, because you look, okay, you heard of the video, or well, not video, but of, I think Chicago, where all the young kids got killed and everything.
Mm-hmm.
The 11-year-old, they went to his community, and one of the dudes was asking and interviewing people. All these black people were saying to not defund the cops, that they need more. They need more people, more cops at every corner. They need, if need be, military to help all this crap. Because people are just, if there's no structure, no people to lay down the law, then other people are just going to run over other people that are weaker.
Yeah, so I never really gave like, I guess, a full answer as far as like defunding the police. Obviously I don't think so, but then like I was hearing some stuff. I don't know if it's true, obviously, so like that's why but so from what I've heard about like defunding the police, obviously that doesn't mean get rid of them, but I guess what they're trying to do is, what they're saying is that they have millions of dollars on a budget, and they could like bring some of that back and put it in the black communities. But then, you know, the more that I like think about it, the more like, I don't know, it just, they need that though. They probably do spend that with cars and body armor, and bullets are so much. And if you're gonna want to defund the police and they don't have what they have to need, well then they're not gonna be able to protect you. Who protects you if someone's breaking into your house and you don't have a gun?
What's the number you call?
911.
And it's all these people that you see going against it. Then when something bad happens,
like that Chaz.
Yeah, and then someone was like, call 911. I just said too many ones right there.
No.
But the world is janking.
Well, guys, that is nuts. That's what's going on in the world right now. It just seems like it's like one thing bad after another.
It'd be like that,
I guess. Anyways.
Well, let's change it to something a little more, or not as depressing.
What do you want? What do you got
Did
for
you
me?
hear about the boy that saved his sister?
So I saw that. I never read it.
Shut up, you dingus.
I was waiting. Tell me.
Okay, so this boy, I think he's 6 years old.
6 or 7.
Yeah, and his sister's a few years younger. And there was a dog running at his sister. I guess it was a bigger dog too. And he basically jumped in front of his sister, and the dog
I saw
tore up his face and everything. Yeah. And he got over 90 stitches in his face. And they asked him why he did that and stuff, and he goes, because if anyone was gonna die, it was gonna be me. And he's 6 years old thinking that. And he said too about like him having to protect his sister and everything. 6 years old.
That's a good boy right there. That's a really good boy. Holy crap.
If anyone was gonna die, it was gonna be me.
And he's a 6-year-old boy talking about saving his sister.
A little emotional.
Yeah, no kidding. So, I wondered like where the dog was from, or whose dog it was, or if they were just like walking down the street, if they were walking in the house with a bear dog, or what. I don't know. But that makes me want to cry. No. Yeah.
Did I ever say rocking with a pair of J's? I didn't. But now you are.
Wow.
We're halfway through it.
Halfway through, and you're like,
It'd be like that
rocking with the
sometimes.
pair of J's. Anyways, let's move on. Give me a word, Josh. Slide in with me with that
that's
word.
Slide in with me with that word.
No, I said worm.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Slide my worm in.
So you didn't tell me about this whole sack ordeal. Are we gonna get half sacks
Oh, hell no.
if I rush a quarterback? Yeah, these random words. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. I feel like
I
our
guess
definition.
this is how you pronounce it?
Okay.
Brouhaha.
Can you see the definition of it?
B-R. I'm not reading the definition.
B-R.
O-U.
O-U.
H-A-H-A. Brouhaha.
Brouhaha.
Brouhaha. There's H-A-H-A.
Brouhaha. So,
Brouhaha.
I think it's whenever your brother ha-has.
That's it? You don't have a...
I'm just kidding. No, so, the brouhahas, what it is it derives from the ancient Egyptian language.
Hey, we're both gonna kind of go in the same area.
And so the brouhahas were actually from Egypt, and they were like the Sphinx. And
Sphincters?
Yeah. So remember, the Sphinx. What?
Sphincters?
No. What? That's a butthole. I'm not talking about buttholes. Get your mind out of the butthole. All right, that was gutter. So the brouhahas, what it was like because back in the day the Sphinxes were actually like real, and that's actually not saying.
They were real. They weren't fake.
Yeah, they were real. So they got encased with a special mineral that actually like freezes them solid, and that mineral is called bro. And so the brouhahas is what people would do whenever they were lathering. They were lathering the Sphinxes, and they used to have to like
The
wash them.
sphincters?
Yeah, they used to have to they get to the sphincters, but
Yeah.
eventually they used to have to wash them. Otherwise, the Sphinx. Otherwise, he would get so mad and he would just blow up half of their town, right? And so they had a very good idea to rub bro on them. Like I said, the mineral. And so
Where's it come from?
huh?
The bro?
Bruh. Where they come from?
Yeah.
They made it.
From what?
Eucalyptus leaves. Yeah.
Would have been better if you would have said sphincter.
Oh, no. So, and then after that's actually a proper noun. So Brouhaha is actually a day that they got rid of the Sphinx and they encased it in bro. Because they were laughing. Ha ha. Bro. Ha ha.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure mine's...
Is that it?
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean that's it? That's actually 100% what it was.
No,
because
you got it mixed up.
No, okay.
Here is why.
Hear ye, hear ye.
It had nothing to do with Egypt.
Alright.
It's actually from Indian culture, from tribes.
Bro.
No. Listen. Here we go. That's the first thing that popped in my head. I know it's real.
Nah, you wrong, son.
I have a dream catcher hanging from my ceiling. They speak to me. So, this was a time before there were all the different tribes.
When before time?
When they were all one. They were all
Yes.
one. Uno. Singular.
Okay.
Not plural.
Okay.
Not pronoun. But they were all one.
Who was?
The Indians.
Okay.
They didn't have Cherokees.
No Apache, no
Apache,
Cherokee.
no
Black
Pocahontas.
Black Hawk down?
No Black Hawk.
Black
Chicago. Hockey.
Oh, Black Hawk down.
See what you did there.
What? Black Hawk down.
You just said it. Okay, shut up. So, this was the OGs, the original tribe.
Oh, here we go. We get
Tribe
the
of all
OGs.
tribes.
Schmuppets or whatever the last one was.
Hey, comeuppance. But they were so tight knit, massive family, thousands upon
Okay.
thousands of them. But they had
Must have had a lot of melanin.
their group, their basic leaders
Okay.
were the Brouhahas. And that's where it all came to be. And
Just like the comeuppance. I'm seeing a trend here.
people would like Love
How do they speak?
Love them.
How
Shut up.
How do they speak?
Now let me speak. Indian, obviously. Whatever, I don't know. No. That's Wild Man. Off.
Oh, great.
Okay. But, you know, they would do tribals, rituals,
They
all that
do.
kind of stuff. And they basically praise them. So, you know, you'd see a massive fire, 12, 15 feet tall. This thing's huge. Super hot. Everyone's moister than an oyster out there, sweating like crazy. Celebrating.
Did you see like the giant blue ladies?
Brouhaha, brouhaha, brouhaha. So it is a way of them celebrating their ancestors of the first original group. That's where they can all, like, they would have moments where they wouldn't have wars between tribes
Yeah.
because there were certain days of the year that they would celebrate the original, and then they broke up because they were like a boy band and they just like
What,
They
they make songs?
separated.
They make songs?
there was bro and then haha and they split. It wasn't funny anymore. So they
Oh,
said,
okay.
nuh-uh.
That's a funny story you told me.
Oh, it's not. It's true.
Yeah, back in ancient Egypt times.
Look it up in the Brouhaha.
No. See, like the.
Bro. See? Egyptians, what were they like? Brouhaha.
No, that was the name of the day that they celebrated
That's stupid.
because the bro. They lathered it
Yeah.
on the Sphinx, and they laughed.
Okay, let's see what it really is.
No, yeah.
This is a word that we are
from ancient Egypt.
sure many people have heard. It's still used a lot today. This refers to an uproar or big event. I got some of it right.
I got a
You're
massive right.
No.
I said it's celebrating a
No.
day.
Big event. We guess
A day.
you could say that the latest sports team to win at something sure did cause a brouhaha. Mine was a big gathering when they would celebrate.
No, they weren't.
That's what I just said.
Your brouhahas.
They were the original leaders, and their
name was.
in the 12 to 15 foot fire. The brouhaha.
No,
It's
you
a big
said,
event. They
no,
have a
you
party
don't. No,
to celebrate.
You said the original's name was the bro. They were called the brouhahas.
the big group, and they would celebrate them at big events.
You're so wrong. No, mine was literally a
Yours
day.
was butt grease, and they were lathering the sphincters with.
Mine's closer. Guys, let us know who's closer.
Yours sounds like a weird
Mine's
sexual
closer. Mine's closer.
desire.
Mine's closer. Yours is talking about big boob ladies and stuff going brouhahas in a fire.
I never said big boob ladies. Where'd you get this?
I just think of big boob ladies like from
Why? Because
Homer Simpson,
Oh, I thought you were thinking of what's the
Simpsons movie.
No, the Indian movie where it was like there was no
Pocahontas?
talking. No.
Hmm?
John Smith was actually a pedophile
Wow.
because Pocahontas was like a teenager.
Yeah,
and he was like in
yeah,
his 30s
yeah.
or whatever. Pervert.
Yeah, what it was.
All right, Jeffrey Epstein.
No, it is.
All right, so
You
some
got
facts?
some facts? Yeah.
I got some facts.
You got the car facts?
No,
I wish you had car
there's
facts.
commercials, car facts.
Get the car facts. Someone almost made my buddy pay for car facts.
Wow.
I was like, he's like, yeah, I didn't do it. Landon, that was you. What?
63 Earths could fit inside of Uranus.
Wow.
Not yours, the planet.
Oh!
Uh-uh. Oh.
Wait, 64 Earths could actually fit inside the planet Uranus?
Yeah.
It's a big planet.
No, wait. Yeah.
Big old planet.
Wow. You want to take a guess at how many cookies that the average American will eat in their lifetime?
2.7 million?
Gosh, no. 35,000.
Lies, I've already ate that.
Speaking of poop again.
Who the heck said poop?
Last week,
Oh, yeah.
an adult white rhino
Okay.
can poop as much as how many pounds per day? Take a guess.
Per day?
Per day. How many pounds?
5.
50. That's a lot of poop.
Whoa!
50 pounds.
50 pounds of poop a day.
Yeah. How many times do they poop a day? That's the real question.
Yo, they must
What
be
do they
going
even
ham.
eat? Just leaves and stuff?
No, rhinoceros food. You can buy it at the general store.
Yeah, you know, bro.
They probably like fruits and stuff, yeah, like you
Yeah.
said.
Some people may be born good or bad at math.
Well, duh.
Okay. I'm not gonna read that one.
I was born decent, man.
Having pets can significantly improve your health,
Uh-huh.
boost your mood, and
Yep.
lower your blood pressure.
Yeah. Okay, I knew that. Knew that.
That's cool.
Give me a couple more.
No, to grow potatoes,
Mm-hmm.
you have to plant actual potatoes,
Yeah.
not seeds.
Yeah. I play Minecraft.
Okay.
You have to plant actual potatoes.
Since we talked about this earlier,
Okay.
getting stabbed by a pencil can leave a mark on your skin for decades because graphite particles are left in the dermis layer of the skin, the same layer of skin where tattoo ink is placed.
I have a...
Mine's in my leg somewhere.
Mine's right there, the black mark right
I don't remember because it was really small.
It's really small. I know you guys can't see it at all, but I have it right
And
there.
there was one in the back of my hand somewhere. And I used to, because Devontae stabbed me with one.
So yeah, I have
There's mine.
How come you have 8 hands?
That's a disease. That actually is.
Do you have
From
it?
which nerve is it?
Nerd.
It's one of the nerves in your hands
Nerve.
is paralyzed, so you have 8 hands. I think it's radial nerve.
I meant like you just have like really hairy arms.
Thanks, bro. The queen bee continues to mate until she collects more than 70 million sperm from multiple males. Talk about a whore.
Females, are you trying to be queen bee? You can call me
You
queen.
trying to be queen bee?
You know that song? You can call me queen bee. Yeah,
That's not the name of the song.
I know.
It's
I forgot. Royals.
You can call me queen bee.
Oh, that has a whole new meaning in it. Holy crap! Give me one more, and then let's move on to
Okay, if you spent one night
Okay.
in each hotel room in Disney World,
Mm-hmm.
it would take you 48 years to sleep in all of them.
That's a lot of hotel.
That's thousands upon thousands. But then again, you know it's a big place. They have multiple hotels in there.
Wow.
Area.
That's crazy. That's a lot.
Would you
Moving
rather?
on. Moving on. Let's see what you got today. Let's see if we'll be agreeing or disagreeing today, man.
Uh-oh. Where is it?
Should be right there.
Is this it? Nope. Where the heck are they?
You gonna lose them again like last week?
My gosh. No, I literally saw it up the other day. Is it on this one?
So I'm trying to figure out.
Yo. I gotta look up. Yep. Crap.
It's okay. So about the whole queen bee thing, you keep looking. So this
This might
whole
be-
queen bee thing,
I think it is.
by different dude, yo,
Yep, there
that
we go.
is nuts. Like I'm still like shook.
That's a lot.
Yeah. What a whore.
What if she puts them in jars? Like honey? Like what we do with honey? She's just like...
No, because I don't know of a
separates them.
female that actually takes. Never mind. Moving on.
Well, these
Would
are
you rather?
bees.
Would you rather?
I gotta find where we... try
Where we
to
left off. Yeah, your chocolate.
I
Poop.
asked Ashlyn and Danny.
What'd they
Danny
say?
agreed with me. And then Ashlyn agreed.
All the way. I mean, poop flavored chocolate all the way.
But he agreed with you on the pool. And Ashlyn agreed with me on the
You gotta swim through dead bodies.
pool.
Poop breath, and you got poop all over you, just like lathering yourself in poop.
Would you rather experience the beginning of planet Earth or the end of planet Earth?
Beginning. Duh.
Yeah, I don't want to be... I mean, it might be... we probably will be around when it ends. But,
Yeah, because I'd be like, yo, what's up, Jesus? Whoa!
there's Adam. Eve.
Ah! Eat! I'm gonna kill you! Don't eat that fruit!
Why does that snake have legs?
Yeah, no kid. What the crap? What if you had like actual like human legs?
What if they're like centipedes? They had like hundreds of legs.
Like lizards.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, a little bit.
Imagine a snake running at you. They wouldn't be like, slithering like that. They just
Well, they have lizards that look exactly like snakes with legs.
were they just like straight? Like then because they
it wouldn't
slither-
need- yeah.
They're just like look at that log running at me. So yeah, the beginning of Earth would be cool because then you'd see like the actual like first creatures too that were created, and the animals. And then take pictures and prove people wrong about
Adam and Eve.
about animals that morphed into the animals we have nowadays.
Oh yeah.
I mean, well, what is the word?
Evolution.
No,
Evolved.
like
Mm-hmm.
when animals actually change certain things about them to adapt to their adaptation. That's the word. That actually happens, but animals don't straight up turn into another animal.
No.
They can make small little changes to their body and stuff to form into.
Yeah.
Just like how we do.
The hair turns
hair.
white in the snow in the wintertime.
Would you rather have?
That's stupid? Okay.
Yeah, no.
Wow. Fine.
It was have 3 kids with no money or no kids with $3 million.
Oh, no kids, $3 million.
3 kids. No. That's an easy one too.
Come on, man. We had some good ones last week.
Would you rather have a Lamborghini in your garage or a bookcase with 9,000 books and infinite knowledge? Infinite
knowledge. Yeah. If I had infinite
So
knowledge.
you could get 12 Lamborghinis.
Yeah, no kidding. You know what I could do with infinite knowledge? A lot.
Yeah.
I would like. If I had infinite knowledge, I don't even know. I don't know what I'd do.
Okay. Would you rather reverse one decision you make every day or be able to stop time for 10 seconds every day?
Oh, stop. Wait, reverse one mistake I make?
Every day.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
But yeah, no. Take that back.
Mm-hmm.
That could change a lot of things.
Yeah. You could literally do whatever you wanted.
Yeah. 10 seconds wouldn't be long enough. If you could do it for like an hour or something.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you'd do with it.
You don't know what you're doing? I know exactly what I'm doing.
Rob a bank.
Yeah.
Do that easy.
Yep.
Would you rather win 50,000 or let your best friend win 500,000?
My best friend's gonna win 500,000.
Yeah, I'll give you 500 that.
Yeah, you are.
I'll give you 50.
Sure.
51 to better up the deal.
Oh, yes, I'm so happy.
Yeah. Happy.
Happy.
Would you rather run at 100 miles per hour or fly at 10?
Fly at 10, bro.
That'd be dope. You could just be soaring, flying. But running 100 would be pretty dope. But then you're flying, you're in the air.
Yeah, I want to be able to fly. And 10 miles an hour. Literally, like, you could fly, like, all the way up, and then you could literally just, like, nosedive and start hauling balls.
What's up with you and balls and sacks today?
You didn't tell me if I get half the sack or not.
Okay. That is kind of hard, though. I'd probably
flying.
go with flying. Yeah, just to. I mean, it's not like you would get places any faster, but 100 miles an hour. I mean, we have cars for that. Flying would just be
A lot. It'd be faster.
no traffic.
Yeah, you'd be a lot faster if you're
Like you
flying.
said, just fly super high and then nose.
And then just like nosedive and you'd be gliding for so long. Have like the proper clothes on, and whenever you get low, just redo it. Yeah, dude, easy. Easy claps. Until you smack it to a jet or something.
Oh man. Would you rather have 7 fingers on each hand or have 7 toes on each foot?
7 toes on each foot.
Why?
Be able to run faster. A more solid
That has
base.
nothing to do with a more side. What if they're like,
What would you do with
on
two?
the side of
What
your
would you do
toes?
with 2 more fingers, bro? Okay.
What?
I know what you did there.
You pick your nose. You could be like. I don't
With
know.
the extra 2?
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay.
You could grab more things. You could be a killer waiter. Grab like 8 different places, slide them all into your fingers.
I just don't want to look awkward. I just don't want to look weird.
Either way, it's gonna look weird. We'll do one more.
Let's make this one a good one.
Cool.
We want to give them the good stuff.
Would you rather have no one show up to your wedding or your funeral?
Oh crap. Oh, my funeral. I ain't gonna know about it.
Well, you won't know about it, but still. Well, now you do because you're picking it.
Yeah, but like, I know I would now, but like honestly, because I'd be alive. I don't care if you show up to my funeral. That's more mainly for the family that's alive.
I mean, does it mean like anyone in the crowd? Because some
Yeah,
people have
yeah.
super small weddings anyway,
Yeah.
where they only have like the people that are.
Well, some people have super
part of
small.
it and family.
Some people have super small like funerals too, though, or it's only family. And then like,
Yeah, but
like
usually they're like invite.
Or no.
at
I guess
least close
it's the
friends.
grave side. The grave side is the thing that it is.
It's
Yeah.
usually more. But I guess I mean, funeral, you ain't gonna know, but other people be like,
Yeah. It'd be awful.
I guess funeral. I'll go with that.
Yeah, because you would never know. Yeah. But anyways, guys, hey, guess what? If you made it this far, y'all know you a bunch of freaking titans. Yeah. Make sure you smash that like button.
Smash
give us a
it.
subscribe. Tell your friends about us, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Pair of J's.
Click it or ticket.
Follow us on the socials. You know how to do that.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. We love y'all.
You rock with a pair of J's.
Peace.
Peace.